unless I turn the microphone towards me, you guys are not gonna be able to hear me. So here we are back, and this is Detective Pikachu for the Nintendo 3DS. I can't recall how many times we've already streamed this. Whoops. I think it's 3 times total, so this would be part 4. Yeah, this is part 4. Okay, let's continue then. I need to make this window active. Okay, I've already got the sound of the TV turned off. My dad was investigating Fine Park, the amusement park that was closed down. When we heard that from Walls, we decided to head there the next day.
Let's move it, Tim. Yeah, a detective's gotta be quick on his feet. Ah!
Oh, there
Like that, you mean?
Mako, Emilia, what are you doing here?
Well, we happen to be in your neighborhood, so we stopped to say hi. We're here scouting for our next shoot. The Pokemon Carnival, of course.
We just heard about a carnival.
That's what Pablo was excited about.
Ah, Roger Clifford.
Hi. Let me guess. Tim, right?
Yeah?
Oh, this is Mr. Clifford, our boss.
Nice to meet you. Roger Clifford.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
These two won't stop talking about you. They say you're a great detective.
So I should perhaps explain that I did something that I probably shouldn't have done. I watched the Detective Pikachu movie this morning, right after I got up, and well, I may have spoiled myself some elements of the story of this game as a result. Because there was a guy named Clifford in the movie, and that was a pretty important character, so... Although I think it doesn't follow exactly the plot of the game, but we'll see, I suppose. Because... Monica told me that what I was streaming, I think it was last time, that the father is still missing in the second game. But in the movie, he's back by the end of the game, by the end of the movie, so... I don't know, things might be different. I don't know to what extent. About Roger. I hope Roger and company take a liking to Pablo's food and coffee too. Ludi. She says today's turning out to be a really busy day with all these customers coming in. I bet Pablo really appreciates having your help in that case, Ludicolo. About the Pokemon Carnival. So you're keeping up with your dance practice, huh? I can't slack off either then. There is some kind of Pokemon Carnival thing in the movie with like giant Pokemon balloons in the streets, and this is a pretty important event too.
Hey there.
How have you been? About Roger. He's a producer at GNN, one of the best we have. GNN's ratings, I think it's... Is it GNN? Or it's CNM, I think, in the movie. the name of the TV channel. He's a producer at GNN, one of the best we have. GNN's ratings have jumped up since he joined the company, and he's even managed to impress our CEO. Sounds like he's an amazing guy. Everyone in Rhyme City is talking about the carnival right now. I'm so excited to be able to report on it.
What's up?
Hello, Tim. About Roger. He's our boss, and I admire him quite a bit. He's always helping me out with everything. In fact, he's the one who taught me the basics of journalism and reporting. About the Pokemon Carnival. The preparation is going to be tough, but I hope our show can help people enjoy the carnival. I'll be looking forward to it.
Welcome.
Welcome. About Roger. Somebody you know, Tim? He was saying something about doing a quick check for a photo shoot or something. He's from GNN. He said he's here to do some surveying for the Pokemon Carnival. Wow, you seem to know everyone, Tim. And since you started coming here, it feels like I've been getting more customers too. You must bring good luck. I'm sure that's just your imagination. About Miko and Emilia. Those two are new faces, don't think they've been here before. Hope they like my little cafe. I'm sure they'll fall in love with this place. Pablo's coffee is the best there is. Yeah, I like the coffee here too. I can't remember what the name of the reporter girl is in the movie. She's blonde though, so maybe she's a completely different character. About the Pokemon Carnival. Our dance practice is going great. Say, do you want me to teach you some moves, Tim? No, I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. Oh, come on. You should learn a dance move or two. Any detective worth his salt knows how to dance. I'm sure I've never heard that before. Why, hello. We meet again. About the cafe. He even makes his desserts from scratch. I can't decide which one I want to try today. Ah, well, in that case, let the fine lady know that I recommend the cheesecake with the hi-hat blend. Yeah. Come on, tell her. The whole city is starting to get ready for it. I'm so excited. Yeah, the Pokemon Carnival. Okay.
Right.
I heard you apprehended the culprit at PCL with some pretty amazing detective work. I certainly wish I was there for the scoop. It was nothing so dramatic. Ah, no need to be so humble. You helped out these two quite a bit, thanks. About Miko and Emilia. They make a great team. Emilia is a calmer and level-headed, and Miko is all about action. They balance each other nicely. Sounds like he thinks highly of both of them. What exactly do you mean when you say you're surveying the carnival area? We actually explore the scene and decide the best way to keep pace with the parade while we film it. So you have a basic idea even before the event starts. Exactly, preparation is very important for this kind of thing, especially this year. GNN was able to get exclusive rights to cover the carnival, so we need to do our best. I guess I want to head out now, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna head out.
Oh, already?
Yeah, another investigation.
All right. Where are you going?
To find Park.
That park was closed due to an accident.
I heard about that.
Wow, what a strange coincidence. We covered it. That accident was a big scoop.
What? You and Emilia? Seriously?
That's right. We were lucky, weren't we, Amelia? Yeah.
Hey, this could be useful. Right, Tim?
I want to know what the name of the reporter is in the
Emilia,
movie.
Do you think
I
we
already
could take
forgot.
a look at the video you shot?
I don't know. Is it okay, Mr. Clifford?
Of course it is. However, today we're actually pretty busy.
The one with the side
How about
duck.
tomorrow?
Great, thank you.
Ah, she's
Perfect.
Lucy
Take care.
Stevens.
See you tomorrow at GNN.
Yes, sir.
So that's not her.
Well, he sure was a nice guy. Certainly a big difference from that Brad guy, if you ask me.
Get over that, Pikachu.
Anyway, the video has to wait until tomorrow, so let's check out the scene for ourselves.
Yeah, let's go.
And so we headed to find Park and a cold rain started to fall.
Looks completely abandoned.
Yeah, it sure does. Yep. Hey, what's that? Is that a spoon? Now, why in the world?
Alakazam. Yeah, I knew it. Because who uses a spoon? Elder of Fine Park.
Yeesh, you scared me. Anyway, we're here to investigate an accident that happened here a while back. Know anything about that? Oh, you'll call some Pokemon that can tell us stuff? That's so great! You're nicer than you look, you know?
That was an insult, no? About his looks? Loud red. Rubbish.
There you are. They must have been hiding from us.
Well, should we interview the witnesses?
Investigate the park.
We should really talk to the Pokemon in the amusement park first.
Gather testimony from the Pokemon. Okay, that's the first objective.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Hey Tim, we've still got things to check.
Again with that dream. Why does it reoccur?
What dream?
Maybe it's some memory from my past? I wish I knew why.
What dream? Hey Tim, you know why we're here, right? Of course, we're here to learn more about the accident that happened a year ago. Right, apparently Pokemon suddenly went berserk during the parade. The police figured it was some kind of accident, but it seems like Harry thought there was more to it than that. My dad was originally investigating all the recent Pokemon incidents, right? Did the accident here have something to do with those incidents as well? Who knows? If we investigate the accident, we should be able to figure that out. Let's ask the Pokemon around here about what exactly happened on the day of the accident. That's definitely one form of investigation only we can do. Fine Park. Let's ask him, I guess. Thanks for earlier, now we can finally talk to the Pokemon that live here. Kazam. Don't hurt anyone, what do you mean? Kazam. Oh, I see, you still don't fully trust people. What? But why? Is it because of the accident? Apparently after the accident, a lot of the Pokemon that used to live here were taken away somewhere. Alakazam and the other Pokemon we saw all escaped being captured so that they could keep living here. So that's why they were hiding from us. Kazam. It's saying it also wants to know the truth behind the accidents, that's why it's helping us. But it couldn't know what their intentions were before revealing himself, though. Shush, Rudy, shush. You're thinking too much. Can you tell us what happened during the parade? What was the situation? Should ask the others. Oh, you weren't part of the parade, huh? I see, you were part of a performance at a different theme park, so you weren't here. Kaz. When you got back, Charizard was already unconscious on the ground, huh? You say you might have been able to help if you'd been around? Don't overthink it, let bygones be bygones. The coffee cup ride has definitely seen better days. It looks like it's been left as they were ever since the park closed down. Well, it's not like we're going to drink coffee out of these cups or anything. I doubt it has anything to do with the incident either. Was this some sort of decoration, you think? It looks like a sign of some kind. It fell down and has just been left like that. This shutter looks like it's been scorched by fire. Looks like whatever did that was trying to cook it well done. Maybe there was a Pokemon that breathed fire? Charizard! I'm only saying that because of the movie. The trash cans are all beat up. Maybe they were damaged by Pokemon when the accident happened. Oh, there's a Murkrow here too, huh? Yeah, and it looks just as grumpy as the other one. Well, let's see what it has to say. It remembers seeing the parade from the sky, but doesn't remember much at all about it. What? Nothing at all? It seemed a bit noisy, but apparently to Murkrow it was a usual day. What? A usual day? Murkrow! It lived in another area in those days, and it just thought of amusement parks as noisy to begin with. Huh, I guess it has a different perspective on things compared to us. Is this food for the Pokemon? It still looks fresh. Maybe somebody is trying to help out the Pokemon here. Well, I was thinking about that actually. What do they leave off of? Trash cans are empty. Oh, it ran away. It seems like it's really cautious. We're not going to be able to talk to it like this. I wonder if there's some way we can get it to trust us, even if it takes some time. What, the bear? The pink one that we just saw? This one? Okay, this one won't let us get close. Wah! I can feel my ears ringing. That's quite a voice you've got. We're doing an investigation on the accident. Were you part of the parade? Loud! You say you were nearby. I know this might be painful to think back on, but do you think you could tell us what exactly happened? Loudred! So Charizard suddenly went wild. Ah, what did I tell you? Even though up till then it looked like it was having fun. Loud! And that's what caused everyone to panic and try to escape, and made the whole park fall into chaos, huh? Loud! There was something off about Charizard when it suddenly went wild. I'd like to speak with Charizard. Do you know where it is? Loudred! Oh, some people took it away, huh? Trubbish. Oh hey, you've got some trash sticking out there. Hold one sec, I can push it back in. Trub, Don't mention it. So I take it you live here too? Trub. Oh, I see. You recently moved in here because you wanted to find more trash, huh? Trub? Yeah, if you're new, you wouldn't know about the accident, I guess. Trubbish. You've heard it was horrible. Oh, some of the other Pokemon here were talking about it, huh? I bet they would. The shutter looks like it's been scorched by fire. Yeah, okay, it's the same description as earlier. There's a barricade here, but it looks like we can get past it and head farther in. But we still got things to check in this area. Hey Tim, chasing it like that will only make it more scared. It's not what I wanted to do, but what should we do then? I don't think trying to force them to speak to us will do any good. As long as we're gentle and treat them kindly, they'll warm up to us eventually. It seems like that might take a while, but I guess we won't have no choice. Let's go see what the other Pokemon have to say. Haven't I already talked to everyone, though? There was Trubbish, there was Murkrow, Loudred, Alakazam. Oh, there's another Trubbish, or is that the same? Might be the same, I guess. Unless it's this way. Ah, yeah, okay. Ah, what's his name? This one. Do you think that was caused by the accident too? It looks so too dangerous to go past here. The asphalt is all peeled up. Okay. What's his name again? Ah, Smeargle. Smeargle. Gravity artist. Smeargle. Smear? It's not smear? Wow, you certainly look depressed. Still thinking about the accident? Do you think you can tell us what you know? We may be able to help you out. No good. It's like it's not even noticing that we're here. What could be troubling it so much? The painting is all broken up. Did the accident cause this too? I don't know, but it seems possible that the Pokemon that went wild caused the damage. We've asked just about all the Pokemon here about the accident. It's a good time to organize what we found out. Yeah, we know what kind of accident it was now. We've been told the Pokemon suddenly went wild during the parade, but the cause of it all was Charizard. That's right, Charizard was the first to go on a rampage. What could have happened to Charizard? We've seen people suddenly become violent in other incidents too, haven't we? Yes, we have. Glalie in Litwick Cave, and Trevenant at PCL, right? Exactly. What's more, we went to the cave in PCL because we were following clues left by my dad. Since we know he was also looking into Fine Park, there's probably some connection there. In other words, the cause of Charizard's sudden outrage could be something we know. It was given R. R may be the cause of Charizard suddenly going wild. We should ask about how Charizard was on the day of the accident. About Charizard. Do you think you could tell us what you know? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bring back bad memories. I guess it's still thinking about the accident. All those years later? About the park. Were you in charge of something at the park too? You were painting the wall? You mean the painting on this wall? It's all in pieces now. Was it busted up during the accident? What? Is it crying? It seems heartbroken that its mural is all busted up. I wonder if there's some way we can cheer it up. I mean, after all these years... It's not been crying every day since then. Has he? Has it, is what I should say, sorry. We're not going to get much out of Smeargle like this. No kidding. Oh, I know, what about the mural? Maybe if we fix it, it'll cheer up Smeargle a bit. Oh, good idea. Seems like the fragments are all still lying around. Maybe we can actually fix it up. How can we fix the mural? Shall we try?
We should really fix that mural. So why don't we head over there now?
All I have to do is head over there. Nothing is ever so simple in this game, so it makes sense that I would have the question in my mind.
Why don't we go ahead and fix this mural? We can gather up all the shards and fit them in.
That's what I'm trying to do. No. No. No.
Yes, that's right.
We fixed the mural. Smear Girl, have a look. We fixed up the mural for you. Smear Girl! Ha, surprised, eh? No need to thank us. We just wanted to cheer you up. Seems like it worked too. This mural must mean a lot. Smear. Or Smear. It has everyone in it. Oh, this is a painting of Fine Park before the accident. That's why it shows Pokemon we haven't seen. Hey, can you tell us about the Pokemon in the mural? That's a pretty impressive Pokemon. Is that Charizard? Smear. Smeargle. Smear. Alright, calm down a little bit. Yeah, apparently this is Charizard. Smeargle says Charizard was always with its friends, and it looked really cool when it flew through the sky. It sounds like Charizard was really popular with the Pokemon here too. It must have been R that made it go wild. Come on, controller. I ordered my new one, by the way. My new one. It's a used one, but I'm hoping that the other one will not have drift. What's this Pokemon called? Smeargle. Its name is Litten. Apparently it's a bit of a troublemaker, but Smeargle says it got along well with Charizard. Litten still lives in this park and is waiting for Charizard to come back. I've never seen that Pokemon before. Smeargle. This is Hoppip. Apparently it was blown away by the wind during the accident. What? Is it okay? Smear. It says it'll come back when the spring breeze starts blowing through again. That's a Pokemon, right? It has a flower growing on its head. Oh, there's Skiploom. Staying here reminded them too much of when things were more lively. It made them feel lonely. They've left for somewhere else, apparently. I'm guessing this is the same one. These flowery Pokemon are Skiploom, right? Smear. Apparently they became really wilted and sad after the accident and they just went off to somewhere else one day. Alright, we found out about all the Pokemon that are part of the mural. It seems like there were a lot more Pokemon here before the park closed down. I wish we could talk to all of them. Well, it looks like we'll be able to talk to at least one Pokemon that knew Charizard well. Have you figured out which one? Litten. That's right, Litten. It's still around here, apparently, and it was good friends with Charizard. If there's anyone who can help us, it's it. I'm not gonna repeat the same word like 3 times in a row, right? Let's go find it. It could be hiding somewhere. If you notice anywhere Litten could be, let me know. You know how to get my attention, right? It's the same as when you notice one of my prompts. Maybe it's in the grass? No, I don't see it. Oh, hey Tim, it looks like it's willing to talk to us. Good, sorry to have scared you earlier. Stuff! Finally you trust us. Of course we're not going to try and catch you or anything. I'm glad that little misunderstanding got resolved. About the accident? You were part of the parade too, huh? What was it like? Oh, the parade was held right here, and a lot of people had come to see it, just like always. So everything was ordinary that day. Something was flashing over and over? Do you mean the flash of the cameras? I can see camera flashes being startling, but if it was a normal occurrence, I don't think it'd be enough to cause a Pokemon to go wild. Excuse me, I'm trying to drink at the same time. Do you think you can tell us about Charizard when it suddenly became wild? It was as if it wasn't the same Charizard anymore, and even its eye color changed. What color was its eyes? Stuff. They were red. Now that's testimony that gets you thinking. Stuff. I see. So many of your friends have gone away. You feel lonely, huh? Everything changed here after the accident, didn't it? About Litten. Oh, so you don't know where it is? You hugged it once while playing and you feel like it's been avoiding you since then? Is Litten really shy or something? Stuffle does seem pretty strong. I think I'd be a bit afraid of being hugged by it too.
Hey,
If I...
Tim. This looks just like a stuffed toy. I guess looks can be deceiving.
Like you don't look like a stuffed animal, Pikachu. About the accident. Was the mural there damaged during the accident too? I see. That's too bad. It says that a lot of Pokemon came running here from the entrance area, and the mural got broken in all the confusion and chaos. In all the chaos? What were the Pokemon like? Smur. It says they looked scared and didn't seem to know what was going on. Oh, that must have been terrible, but it doesn't sound like the way Charizard behaved. Maybe Charizard was the only one affected by R. About Charizard. Smare. It says it said hi to Charizard just before the parade, but Charizard seemed the same as always, which means something must have happened during the parade. About Litten. We want to go speak to Litten. Do you know where it could be? Smeargle? It says that Litten does its own thing, so it can't say where it might be. Did you work on anything else besides painting the mural? You would draw designs for people with your tail, and you were super popular? Wow, it sounds like you were a star. Where's Murkrow? There's Trubbish. No, that I already asked. Trubbish, you don't know about the accident, but you've heard its name mentioned. They say it was a really caring Pokemon, huh? I see Murkrow in the background, by the way. Right, so they're saying things like they miss it, or how they don't understand why it did such a thing. Seems like Charizard was pretty popular. How do you like living here? Trubbish, every day's a treasure hunt, what do you mean? Trub. Oh, I see, you're hunting for the trash around here. It doesn't look like there's anything left, but I guess if you know where to look... About Litten. Trubbish. It seems like it's scared. Did something happen between it and Litten? Apparently, one time Litten mistook it for a bag of trash and tried to burn it. Maybe Litten isn't all that observant. Nah, I've already asked about that. About Charizard. You had a fight with Charizard the day before the accident? What happened? It got angry when you tried to take some of the shiny things the guests were wearing? Sounds like more of a scolding than a fight. About Fine Park. It's pretty comfortable since there are no people trying to chase you away, huh? You don't understand why all the other Pokemon look so depressed. Well, I mean, people shunned them and they lost a bunch of friends. It means more space for everyone? No sympathy, eh? I guess different Pokemon have different perspectives. Murkrow. Don't dare mention its name around you. What happened between you two? Murkrow. It tried to burn your treasure when all you did was poke Charizard a little? Sounds like you went asking for trouble. Crow. Well, no sign of remorse or anything on Murkrow's part. It's saying that Litten's getting what it deserves today, since it hates the rain. If it doesn't like the rain, maybe it's hiding somewhere it can stay dry. Let's go see if we can find it. Think I have an idea? We'll get to it. Loudred. Apparently Charizard was pretty excited to be the main Pokemon for the parade. It was always dependable and all the people trusted it too. But then it went berserk. There's definitely something not right about this whole thing. Loud. Oh, you were helping out with the park announcements. It certainly has a voice that carries. Loudred! Oh, you always put your heart into your shouts, huh? You want to be like it? Who's this it you mentioned? Loud! It says there's a Loudred on cannon duty near the Ferris wheel. Cannon duty. Yep, that's what it's saying. It says it dreams of being given that duty someday, too. Not sure what it means, though. Loud! What's that? Oh, sounds like Litten is a troublemaker, just like Smeargle said. It breathes fire on everything and leaves scorch marks everywhere. That sounds like a bit more than what I'd call a troublemaker. I hope it'll listen to us. Let's finish talking to this one. Can you tell us what you know? Charizard was normally full of energy and vigor, but after it went wild, it seemed limp and completely drained, huh? Maybe it wore itself out or something. While that may be the case, what could have caused it to push itself to that point? There's nothing odd about the whole thing. Or something odd about the whole thing? Not sure what it said. Kazam! Apparently Alakazam used its moves during its shows to impress the audience. Now that you mention it, it was floating upside down just now too. It says it can use psychic powers. It must have been a pretty amazing show. Kazam! It says Litten can constantly change its home on a whim, so it doesn't know where it could be. That's unfortunate. I hope we can figure out where it is somehow. Let's keep asking around. I'm sure we'll find a hint somewhere. The door is slightly open. Maybe it's inside? Could be. Let's see. Litten, are you in there? Here, Litten! I knew it. Figured it out. No need to be so defensive. We're not here to cause trouble. We just want to find out more about the accident. You can't trust anyone who's with a human. That's problematic. Hey, Litten, I understand if you can't trust me, but don't you want to find out why Charizard suddenly went berserk? Meow? Oh, this is Tim. We're trying to find out exactly what happened on that day. We'd really appreciate it if you could tell us what you know about the accident. Were you part of the parade too? I see, you weren't part of the parade, but you did see the accident. You heard a loud noise from the main plaza, so you rushed to see what was happening. That's when you saw Charizard going on a rampage. Meow? Was there anything strange about Charizard? It doesn't matter whether it's before or after the parade. Anything you can remember? What? Charizard didn't remember going on a rampage? That is interesting. Just like the other incidents we've come across. It didn't remember. Meow? You really liked this place, huh? You had a lot of friends and got along well with the people that visited too. Meow. In between shows, you and Charizard would show people tricks with your flames. You must have been a great team. Meow. Huh? No, you got the wrong idea. Charizard didn't go berserk like that because it didn't like you anymore. I didn't realize it took the rampage that way. We need to solve this case for the sake of all the Pokemon here. We've gathered some information. Open up your case notes and let's think about it. Okay. This one.
If R was the cause, there would have been telltale signs on Charizard. Let's organize all our testimony.
This one was, it did not remember. It turned red before it went berserk. It's these three. I don't see what else it could
Do
be.
you think that's right? That's it. Those are the same traits as the other Pokemon that became aggressive because of R. Which indicates that Charizard was also under the influence of R.
I didn't do anything, I promise. So R was involved after all. Yeah, and my dad must have figured that out too. That's why he came here. Kazam. Oh, what do you want, Alakazam? Alakazam. Have we figured out what caused the accident? Yeah, Charizard wasn't acting of his own will. Someone forced him to run amok. Kazam. What's Alakazam saying? I hope it doesn't start disliking humans or anything. Kazam. You suspected as much. The other visitor was probably here to investigate that as well. The other visitor? Does it mean... Yeah, probably Harry. Apparently a man with a Pikachu came here a few months back. Let's see if we can find out more. Aww, I have to ask all the Pokemon again? Did you see anyone here a few months ago? Someone who had me along? You don't remember, since you only notice shiny things? How could you not notice my absolute brilliance and shining talent? Enough of that, Pikachu. Let's go talk to some other Pokemon. There were some people who came to mess up Fine Park. Does it mean the people who came to take Charizard away? I don't think it's talking about that anyway. Could you tell us what you remember? Anything at all? Huh? You say I'm that Pikachu that came around a while back? So my dad did come here. Yeah, although I still don't remember anything. Hey Alakazam, when you saw my partner and me, how did we seem? We were pretty agitated? Man, what in the world could have happened to Harry? Kazam! I guess it doesn't know. Let's check to see if any of the other Pokemon here saw my dad. Loudred! Oh, you don't remember seeing anyone? Huh. Huh? If he was my partner, I should know more about him than you? If I did, I wouldn't be asking you questions. It can't be helped, I guess. Let's go ask the other Pokemon, too. Just looking at its face, it doesn't inspire intelligence, you know? About Harry. Stuff? Oh, you don't remember seeing anyone? That probably didn't take his time here. Murkrow. Or did I already ask him? Yeah, I already did. Traba. Trub. What? You saw me with someone else? Tell me all about it. You saw us give something to Buneary? Buneary is a Pokemon, right? I wonder if it still lives in the park. Trub. Oh, it's at the Ferris wheel in the back. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go, Tim. I still got Smeargle to ask about, to ask questions.
Smeargle!
Smeargle! Did you ever see a person come around here with me before? This may be some time ago. Smeargle? The guy in the red shirt here? No, that's today. I mean sometime before today. If you haven't, that's fine. I guess it doesn't know about when my dad came here. You don't have to move at all.
Buneary should be up ahead somewhere.
Yeah, but the rain is really starting to come down.
I hope it doesn't get any worse.
You spoke too soon! Come on, let's go!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Huh? I wonder what that Pokemon is. I forgot. Name start with a Z? Ah no, never mind. Not at all. Lisk? Lisk! It certainly seems distressed. I wonder what's happened. Someone's in the Ferris wheel? Lisk. What? Buneary is in trouble? It's trapped on the Ferris wheel? Bun. Looks like it got stuck up there. This isn't good. We need to help it. About Buneary. Why did it go up on this rusty old Ferris wheel anyway? Lisk. To watch the city? Oh, I see. Ever since Charizard was taken away, you've moved the Ferris wheel every day for Buneary, huh? What's Buneary looking for, though? Could it be... My guess is it's waiting for Charizard to come back. Lisk. Oh, you were in charge of creating the power, huh? You say you sent the electricity to the Ferris wheel through a machine people made? Lisk. The Ferris wheel has never broken down like this before. Maybe the machine over there got damaged, huh? So that's why it was freaking out. Is the machine it mentions the electric board? Maybe it was damaged by the lightning. It could have been anything, really. It's right that hasn't seen maintenance in a long time. Let's go have a look anyway. Another Loudred.
Loud!
It sounds so stupid. Oh, you came over this way too, huh? Loud? Oh, you're a different Loudred from the one in the main plaza. You're just as loud anyway. Loud! You say you're even louder, and you're on cannon duty. Oh, you use your voice to fire off the cannon. I never thought something like that was even possible. Loud! What's happened to Buneary? It's been trapped in the Ferris wheel. Loud! Whoa, okay, it's really worried about Buneary. Yeah, but its volume is a bit much. I hope it calms down a bit more. About Fine Park. Loud! So you use this cannon to launch fireworks, huh? Sounds like your voice has enough power to blow things away. It's more than just a loud voice, huh? Loudred! It says it would work with the Loudred in the plaza to help out with the parade sometimes. It says its own voice is better, but that other Loudred has good potential too. Good potential? Can't go around the back. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything before going to rescue the Baniri. I mean, it's not about to fall or anything. It's a great view here. We must be higher than I thought. I bet the Ferris wheel has an even better view though. Yeah, although I can't say I'm a fan of high places. What's this thing? What's the helmet doing here? I guess someone must have left it behind. It looks too new for that. Maybe one of the Pokemon here found it and brought it over. Okay, well let's see what we can do about rescuing the poor dude. It's an electric panel. This must be how electricity is sent to the Ferris wheel. Looks like it'll work just fine. Okay. The control booth. Here? Is this a control room for the Ferris wheel? Sure looks like it. Something might be broken in here too. Let's check. We need to get Baniri to safety. You'll need to get it open first. Joltik always has room for more electricity. I wonder what those were. They ran away too fast for me to get a good look. Oh, they were a Pokemon called Joltik. Tim, look at this. The wires for this machine are all cut up. You're right. Is this what caused the Ferris wheel to break down? That would make the most sense. The Joltik that just bolted all had something in their mouth. I bet those were parts of the machine. If we can get them back, we may be able to connect the wires again. Let's go after the Joltik then. What a pain. How can we move the Ferris wheel? Look, Pikachu! So it's chewing on a piece of wire. Joltik, we need you to give us back that thing you're gnawing on. It ran away. Sheesh, what a troublesome bunch. Let's check the area. One went left. So it should still be around, methinks. No? But that's where it went. It didn't go in one of the trash bins, did it? Look, there's a Joltik inside. Good eye, Tim. Hey, Joltik, could you come out of there for a sec? Loudred! What do you mean my voice is too quiet? You'll show me an example? Wait, what are you trying to... Jolt! The Joltik came flying out. Wow, I didn't know voices could have that much force.
Jolt.
Yeah, sorry to surprise you, but we really needed to talk to you. Can you give us that part back? We need it to rescue Baniri. Jolt? Yeah, that's the one. Thanks a lot. Wario Part 2. About the park. At first, it apparently thought this was a great place with lots of electricity to absorb. Once the park closed down, it finally could absorb electricity without being chased away. But now there's less electricity coming here, so it's disappointed about that. I guess this Ferris wheel is the only thing that has any power coming to it, huh? It says one of them ran down below. We'd better go find it. But the rest may still be close to the Ferris wheel, though. Well, there's one here. Hey, can you get back that thing in your mouth? We needed to rescue Baniri. Oh, cool, thanks. You say you accidentally chewed it off because it tasted so good? Be careful in the future, alright? Should I listen to what it has to say? It says one of its buddies ran to the other side. Yeah, that must be... Huh? You say it's a weird one? Maybe it's hiding in an unusual place then. Let's go look. They might be talking about the one that was in the cannon. You only moved here recently, huh? What's that? You were chased away by people? Well, yeah, you guys absorbing all the power could cause some trouble. If they only came here after the park closed, they probably don't know about the accident. I was thinking inside here. No. Okay. Well, they didn't go back in the... No, okay. Maybe more of them are down there then. Ah, never mind. Hold on, there's one here. There it is. Seems like it's gotten itself tangled up in the wiring and can't move. Hold still a sec. I'll get you out of there. Jolt! Hey, no problem. Just stay out of trouble from now on. About the other Joltik? Your buddy probably ran somewhere it won't get rained on, huh? It could be underneath something then. Yeah, the one under the bench? Oh, meals are usually pretty skimpy, so the lightning strike was great. I swear, Baniri is trapped, but all you're thinking about is food. Seems like Iliolisk has its work cut out for it. No? It's not down there? You can't go back to the previous area then. Which means they must be here.
What are these gashes from? I know Charizard went on a rampage in the main square. But why are there marks here?
It really has a deep voice in the game, but it's Ryan Reynolds' voice in the movie. That's not quite so deep. Loud!
I'm confident that I can do it now.
What?
Thunder!
Hey, thanks for earlier. Its voice is really as loud. I can feel the air shaking around me. Okay, can't ask it anything else. Where is it? What is it, Pikachu? The last one is on you!
How come you're looking at me like that? Huh? Get off of me, Joltik! You're not getting any electricity out of me!
Hey, when did you get there? Get off me! You have a part for the electric board, don't you? Can we have it? Thief! Look who's talking! Yeah, actually, it's not looks who's talking. There's a spelling error there. We can't move the Ferris wheel without the part you have. Oh, it gave it to us. Seems like they don't mean any harm. Wire part 3. About the other Joltik. We're the only ones chewing on parts in the control room? Okay, nobody else was messing with things. Tim, we've got all the parts. Since people have left, they've been able to wander around freely, but apparently they can only absorb electricity from Iliolisk. So they were all hungry. Jolt. Oh, and then a huge meal came crashing down, so everyone got excited and tried to absorb every bit. Is that why they were chewing on the wiring? Yeah, they love electricity, so lightning is a delicacy for them. We've got the 4 parts. Hopefully connecting them will let us move the Ferris wheel. Let's give it a try. To the control room. We've got all the parts. Yeah, okay, I'm getting to it. Jeez, don't push me.
Now, let's connect the wire so that Heliolisk can send a current to the Ferris wheel.
Fix the wiring so electricity can flow through. That seems fairly straightforward. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Yeah, what was I doing up there, actually? Yeah, okay, that's correct.
Yes! So that should move the Ferris wheel. Now, let's go rescue Baniri.
Well, let's hope so. We fixed the wiring.
Heliolisk, we're counting on you.
It's moving.
All right, it worked.
Yeah. Oh no. Why did it stop?
It looks like it's completely fried.
What should we do, Pikachu? Baniri's still...
We gotta figure out how to get up there.
We could use the cannon. And Loudred. All we need is some kind of ammo. Oh! A bolt of brilliance!
Huh? What do you think you're doing? That's my line. You have a good idea.
We'll use Pikachu as ammo. And it's not gonna like it.
Seriously? Shooting me out of a cannon is what you call a brilliant idea?
I was just joking, I didn't think they would actually do it.
You look good!
That's not the point! How in the world did I let him talk me into this? Alright, are you ready? Tim, adjust the angle. Loudred, shout as loud as you can.
It's completely
at my signal.
stupid.
Loud!
Rescue Baniri!
Up, a little farther. No, too far. Yes, yes, that's good. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Pikachu!
Yeah, I'm safe. Don't worry. Well, that was fun. Baniri, are you all right?
Bunny?
Baniri. Flippy and Floofy. It doesn't look all that bothered, really.
Bunny?
Good. Now, climb onto my back and hold on tightly.
Bunny?
Yo, Tim, here we go. You, just get ready to catch.
Ah, shoot! Ah, well.
Oh, don't worry about me. At least Baniri is safe. Thanks.
Well, it seems like missing doesn't have too big a consequence.
It's a locket.
Hey, that's my mom!
Your mother? Then, this must be you.
Yeah, that was taken when I was a kid. But why did Baniri have this?
Bunny?
His mother was black in the movie. Harry's locket. Don't mention it. More importantly, we need to ask you a few things. Yeah, why did you have my dad's locket with you, Baniri? So how did you come across this? Bun! Oh, the person who was with Pikachu gave it to you? Huh, no doubt about it then. This is Harry's locket. Bun? Oh, Harry is this guy's dad. He's gone missing, so we're trying to find him. Bun! Ah, you've got a good eye. I'm the Pikachu he was with. Oh, I should take the locket? Thanks, I'll be sure Harry gets it back. But he gave it away. Is there anything you remember? Bun! So me and Harry came here a little while ago and I asked you about the accident then, huh? But then we were attacked by another person who was with Skorupi. Another person with a Skorupi. So then what did you do? I fought the Skorupi while Harry made sure Baniri got away, apparently. Bun! I see, so Harry gave Baniri the locket before helping her escape, to keep it until either Harry or I came back to get it. And then Harry and I headed back towards the main plaza, and that was the last she saw of either of us until today. Dad. The person who attacked Harry. About the one who attacked Harry. What was this person like? Bun. It doesn't seem like it knows much. Apparently this person left the area to chase after me and Harry, and that was that. Bun. Hey, you're worried about Harry now? I appreciate the thought, but don't worry. He's got to be fine, no matter who was after him. He's Tim's dad, after all. About Charizard. Yeah, it's just as you think. Charizard is innocent. He was forced into a rage by a chemical. Bun! Don't you worry, we'll solve the case, and Charizard will come back safe and sound.
We have a lot of new info. I'd call this a worthwhile trip.
Are we done with this place, then? So my dad came here to investigate the case after all. Yeah, and was attacked by someone who was with a Skorupi. That must have been when he had his accident. He was trying to escape by car, but got cornered and drove off a cliff. Exactly. Whoever did this is going to pay. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this whole R business and catch the culprit. I know the two of us can do it. We should head home for today, though. Let's get back to the car. So we're done? Well, if this was one chapter, it was a short one. I'm glad it's safe, too. You were really worried about it, after all. About Harry? You saw two people struggling with each other near the Ferris wheel? You've got to tell me about it. Liz. I see you got scared and ran away, so you didn't see much. No need to apologize. I'm glad you got away. Okay. Can't tell if it's on the camera. I think I see some... I don't know, I can't really tell. Like there's something on the camera or something. Maybe this is to simulate the fact that the camera is getting wet from the rain. Yeah, there's some sort of parallax to it, so yeah. It's definitely an effect on the camera. Brrr, I'm chilled to the bone. Maybe we should head back. You too.
It seems Pikachu has indeed lost his memory. But he nonetheless appears to be keeping his promise to me.
We visited Mr. Baker's detective agency to report on the results of our investigation. Maybe Mr. Baker had gotten in touch with him, and I couldn't read the rest.
One thing we know for sure is the locket belongs to Harry.
So Harry must have been investigating the accident at Fine Park.
Yeah. Maybe my dad saw a connection between the accident and these Pokemon cases.
The accident happened over a year ago. Do we know if R was in use back then, Holiday?
I suppose it could have been. So maybe the Pokemon went berserk?
Because someone gave them R?
Could that really be a possibility?
We'll check it out tomorrow. We're going to GNN to see the footage.
All right. I'll look into the case again, once I get back to the station.
Great, thank you.
You'll have to be very careful, Tim. Fine Park is very close to where Harry had his accident, remember?
I will, sir.
We'll be sure to watch our backs.
His father was a cop,
And
not a
hopefully that
detective in
video will shed some
the
light on
film.
Who's responsible?
Well, the game came first, and the movie later. Investigation notes and reports on all sorts of cases. There are some reports in there about cases me and Harry worked on together. You should have a look once things settle down. Oh, thank you. Harry's case notes, huh? I wonder if he mentions me anywhere.
Yes.
I was getting worried about you. Glad you made it back safely. Sorry to worry you so much. About GNN. It's a very popular TV studio these days. In fact, it actually wasn't doing so well even a few years ago, but it's made quite a comeback. A TV station with momentum, huh? You said it, it's only a small local studio, but they make some pretty good shows. I don't think they aired any shows in the area you come from, Tim. No, they didn't. Sounds like Emilia and Mako work in a pretty amazing place. About the Pokemon incidents. I didn't expect R to be involved. How much did Harry really know? So far, the only evidence of R in my father's files that I found was a picture of a vial of R. I see. The culprit is no doubt being very cautious too. Finding clues won't be easy. It doesn't matter. We'll get to the bottom of the whole R mystery sooner or later.
Yes?
I had a hunch there was more to these Pokemon-related incidents that met the eye. But to think it could have started over a year ago. I know, but this may be a good starting point to unravel this whole mystery. About GNN. At the time of the accident in Pine Park, I did my own share of investigation, but you may be able to find something I overlooked. Yes, we'll go over the videos of the accident, keeping in mind R may have been involved. You be careful out there. If R is truly the cause of all the Pokemon going berserk, it would mean the police investigation was completely off target this whole time. Why were all of the incidents considered accidents until now? Well, we checked the Pokemon that became violent, but we couldn't find anything unusual, so the culprit used that to their advantage and has been doing as they please. R must not leave any traces after it's been used then. Yes, the substance is a nightmare for anyone trying to conduct an investigation. It may not be the cause of all the Pokemon incidents, but I bet it was involved in most. Hello, Fletchling. I want to talk to you!
What's up?
It must have been rough investigating in all that rain. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm exhausted, mostly thanks to Tim. About GNN. They've gotten the scoop on a lot of different incidents, including ones involving Pokemon. I'd say they're focusing on strengthening their news and other info programs. They must get a lot of good information pretty quickly. Is it their interview skills? I thought it was just some accident. It never even occurred to me R might have been involved. Who would do such a thing? It seems like they were causing incidents like this, while making Pokemon take the blame. We can't let them get away with that. If you need any help with the investigation, tell me.
What's up?
I know a lot of things you could help with, Amanda. Not just investigations. Hubba. Oh yeah, I was brilliant today, too. Fletch, how was it? Well, I saved the day like I always do. I even rescued a Pokemon by flying through the sky. Fletch? Oh, come on, you've got to believe me. Theme parks are supposed to make miracles happen. Well, we'll be leaving then, no? Well, it's the end of a chapter, I guess. Whoops.
Okay. Dad gave this locket to Bunnyeri. That means it was important. And he was being targeted by someone with a Skorupi. Pikachu. That's who's responsible for my dad's disappearance. But who'd do such a...
Tim, you need to calm down for now. We won't find any answers tonight.
But still...
We should get more information tomorrow when we go to GNN, okay? But for now, try to put it out of your head.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
You should get some sleep. A good detective also needs his rest, you know.
I'll try to. Good night, Pikachu.
Will you continue playing? Yeah, for a bit more. Next 40 minutes or so, I'd say. The next day we headed to GNN at the time we had agreed upon. GNN. So this is GNN. That's a big building.
Tim!
What's up, Pikachu? I hope you didn't stay awake last night. Are you okay? Our goal today is... Don't worry, I know. Why did we come to GNN? To see the video. That's right, GNN has a video that captured the incident at Fine Park. We need to watch it and see if we can find any clues about R. Let's go to the reception desk and see if they can call Emilia for us. Hey, is it alright if we go through here? Roof! It's fine? Cool, thanks. About the work. Roof! It says it won't let any bad guys through. That's good to hear.
Yep.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, do we know this guy? Well, that was quite an incident at PCL. I was worried about you, you know? Oh, he's the security guard that was out front. About the PCL case. Thanks for everything at PCL. I should be thanking you. You're the one that solved the case after all. You did a good job. About the work. I was just assigned to GNN the other day. I'm planning to stay here for a while. If there's anything I can help with, let me know. Thank you very much. Now where has Mimikyu wandered off to this time? Mimikyu? Yes, it's one of our performer Pokemon. I took my eyes off it for a moment and it just wandered off somewhere. We still have time before the shoot, but I need to find it soon. But it's this really tiny Pokemon too, so I guess it would be a bit difficult to find. What kind of Pokemon is Mimikyu? It's a little strange. It always dresses up like Pikachu. Ah, no, I know the one they mean now. Like Pikachu. Apparently Pikachu was very popular where it used to live, back where it used to live, so it thought that it would become popular too if it looked like one. That is a little strange, isn't it? But it's a darling at heart. I bet it will become a star someday. Kind of has. About filming the show. What show was it going to appear in? It's a show called Pokemon Superstar. Different Pokemon show off their skills and compete to see who is most popular. Pokemon's Got Talent? That sounds like a fun show. Mimikyu must have been just overjoyed to be on the show. I bet it got restless and went off to explore or something. About GNN. It's a local broadcasting network, but it has a lot of popular shows. It's getting some attention from other regions now, too. Sounds like it's a TV studio with momentum. It's on the rise. What's that thing to the side there? It's difficult to see what's written on it, but... Abo. I know, Icans. Yeah, Abo is the name in French. Yeah, it's Snake. Backwards. Hey, no licking me. It certainly seems friendly. About GNN. Sss. Huh? It's too cold here? They do have the AC on pretty strong. It must be tough for Icans. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it handles temperatures that are too hot or cold very well. About its partner. It says the old lady is teaching it a lot of tricks lately, and it just goes along with to humor her. What kind of relationship is that? About Icans' behavior. Stop sticking your tongue in and out like that, it makes me uneasy. What? You're smelling me? Oh, so it smells with its tongue. Well, how does Pikachu smell? Sss. Like coffee? Maybe it's because you're always drinking coffee. I heard somewhere that what you eat and drink can change your scent. Heh, a dapper Pikachu with the aroma of coffee. Dapper. Because of the hat. Are you one of the cast of the show, for the show? No, I'm actually here to meet someone I know. Are you going to be on one of the shows? Yeah, together with my partner Icans. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. This is the first time I've ever been to a TV studio. About filming the show. What show are you going to be part of? Let me guess. Pokemon Superstar? It's a show where different Pokemon show off their different skills. My grandma sent in an application to an audition on a whim, and we ended up being accepted. Wow, that's pretty impressive. What kinds of skills does Icans have? It's really sensitive to smell and can tell apart a lot of different types of food. It must have a very good nose then. No. Tongue. The tongue. It's a very quiet Pokemon, isn't it? It hasn't been on TV before, so maybe it's feeling nervous too. Maybe I can help it loosen up a bit. What are you thinking? Please don't taunt it and make it angry or anything. Man, where's the trust? About GNN. This is quite an impressive building. They must be doing really well. It seems like even just a few years ago they were having financial troubles. Really? Yeah, apparently small regional TV studios have a tough time making money. I heard GNN did everything it could to get out of the red. I didn't know that. It's pretty impressive that they were able to turn the whole company around in just a few years. Sounds like GNN really got the best of the best. Okay, well I think I've spoken to everyone in the room. The people anyway.
Yes.
Yes? Hello, how can we help you? Call Emilia.
Tim, hello.
Oh, Mako. Amelia.
Good to see you again. I sure hope we can help you out.
Thank you for having us here.
Sure. No problem at all. You know, would it be alright if we stop by the studio real quick? Mr. Clifford would like to say hi.
Of course.
Mr. Clifford.
Okay.
Mr. Clifford is waiting for us. Come on, let's go. No. Yes? About GNN. It's a big building, isn't it? I remember being really surprised the first time I came here too. I'm worried I might get lost in all this space. Don't worry, once we go say hi to Mr. Clifford, I'll give you a full tour. About Pikachu. Heh, Pikachu seems to be in good spirits again today. I'm a bit jealous. Yeah, he never lets anything get him down.
Hey there.
Alright, let's head up to our studio. No. Do you need something? About GNN. We've got a lot of recordings planned for today, so the whole studio is in a bit of a buzz. Stick close so you don't get lost. About Pikachu. Your Pikachu's a bit different from others, isn't he, Tim? You think so? Yeah, I bet we could get some interesting footage if we did an exclusive documentary.
Hey there.
Okay, let's say yes now.
Let's go. So, let's go see Mr. Clifford. 23rd floor, right? Yeah. He said he'd be recording that music show.
Well, in the movie, there's the dad and the son. Called Clifford.
Okay.
The entrance to the studio is next to Mako. About the studio. This is the floor where we have our studio. Please be careful not to go into the dressing rooms where the cast is. You say that, but everywhere looks the same here. I can't tell where we are. There was a map in front of the elevator. We can look at that if we get lost. About the dressing rooms. We have our cast members waiting in the dressing rooms right now. Please don't go into them, okay? But I want to see the ladies getting dressed. It's a map of this floor. It looks like there are a bunch of dressing rooms surrounding the studio in the middle. Make a sketch so we don't get lost. Well, it's added to the menu here, right? Yeah, okay.
Huh?
Well, this is the studio. Okay, go on in, have a look around. About the studio. Today we're scheduled to shoot a music show. The rehearsal should start any minute. Okay, where are those dressing rooms I'm not supposed to go into? Dressing room run. 1, 2. There are cast members of the shows in the dressing rooms right now. We shouldn't go in. Oh, Buskill, that's a dressing room. Stay out of there. But I want to take a peek. Maybe if I'm on the other side, they won't notice me. Let's see. There could be somebody in there. Let's not go in. Oh, not fun.
Nothing to worry about, Tim. I'll still continue my work as a detective, even if I do become a star.
Someone could be inside. Let's not go in here. Okay, they're really not letting me do much. What does it say here? Hold on a second. I want to get closer to the TV so I can get a better look. Far. Okay. Well, it's all too blurry to read. Actually, the text is not legible. Yeah, I was wondering about this one earlier. Maybe it's a TV show taking place in the hospital or something. I'm supposed to go in this one then. Studio 1.
The Yanma cameras are very popular among our viewers. Keep up the good work, Roger. This show could really use your ideas.
That's really nice to hear. I hope I live up to your expectations.
Mr. Clifford.
Ah, good to see you again. Here he is, the young man I was telling you about.
Oh, Tim Goodman, the detective, right?
Ethan Graham, president of GNN.
Nice to meet you.
So they're
I'm
not
Ethan
related
Graham.
in this case.
He's the president of GNN.
And I've been told that you've been a really big help to my staff members here. And I assume this little guy must be your assistant. He sure looks official with that hat on.
He's not in a
Tim is
wheelchair
my
in this
assistant
case.
here.
So anyway, you came here to look at the videos?
That's right, the videos. I'll go get him. Be right back.
Thank you. I hope it's not a problem.
No, it's nothing. You've really helped us getting some of our scoops lately. It's only fair we return the favor.
Absolutely. How about a tour of the studio while we wait for Mako to return?
I'd love it. Thank you.
Ah, my camera. Okay, there we go. Don't slide. Yeesh, Mako had forgotten all about the video we wanted. I didn't realize it'd take this long to see the video. I've kinda lost the excitement now. But it's not something we can rush. For now, I say we take Roger up on his offer. Go on a tour of the studio. Okay.
Let's check out the studio while we wait for Mako to get back.
But that's got nothing to do with our investigation.
Okay.
Did you know they're about to start recording maximum music? Maximum Music. About the video. It's a year old, so it may take some time to find it. Just take your time and enjoy the tour. I will, thanks. About Graham. President Graham talks to members of his staff like us all the time. He sounds like a nice guy. Or he's just good with words. Hold on a second, there's something I want to check real quick. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Never mind, okay. Alrighty. Or it's just good with words. About Maximum Music. It's a music show that's been going on for a while. We invite up-and-coming artists so we can interview them and have them play. I wonder who today's guest is. I don't know, but I'm a little excited. Where are you going, Tim? Let's check out the studio a bit more. What, this studio? The Yanma camera. Out of my way, kid. I'm checking the cameras right now. Oh, sorry. Talk about dedication to his work. About the work. Oh, you're interested? Yes, I never realized so many cameras were needed to film just one show. Well, yeah, the director and the technical director in the sub-control room have final say in what footage we use for the broadcast, but better to have more options, right? Yanma. Reliable camera crew.
Do you think they're filming something?
They're filming us right now.
Wow. That's gotta take some skill.
Interested in the Yanma cameras?
It makes sense. If they're dragonflies, they can, like, fly in one place.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. My name's Keith. I'm the assistant director here, but mostly I run errands.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
Right, I heard about you. Well, Tim, what do you think? The Yanma can fly around and let us film any scene at any angle. This filming style is unique to our studio.
Make sure you get a good shot of me. Best looking Pikachu ever!
What an awesome idea.
Mr. Clifford's idea.
You there?
Olga Ellison, music critic.
You're part of the staff here, right? Have you seen my darling Purugly?
Purugly. Ah, that's a
no, I
cat
haven't.
Pokemon.
Sorry.
With a twisty
Got
tail.
lost. My poor baby. I'm so worried.
Oh no?
Is that really
It's a
all
really
you can say?
fat looking
Don't
cat
stand there,
Pokemon,
go look
I think.
for it.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Some people are so insane.
No, I was thinking of Glameow,
And
I think.
what about you? Why are you just standing around doing nothing? Get out of my way!
Yeesh. That's one cranky old lady.
Fuck you! Yang. You're really excited to start filming, aren't you? I'm looking forward to it too. About the Yama cameras. Yang yang. This one's in charge of camera 2. Apparently it can see everything without moving its eyes. Oh, you're ready for this, aren't you? Good luck. This one's in charge of camera 1, apparently. It says it'll shoot anything perfectly. Max Warhol.
Hey, you're the new guy, right? You gotten used to your job?
Related to Andy?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you don't have to be nervous around me. Just ignore the fact that I'm a celebrity.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are.
What? No way! You don't know the team of Max and Chatot?
Well,
Chatot,
sorry,
Chatot.
I've never heard of you.
Ah, that's the...
I've never heard
yeah.
of you.
I was gonna
I've
see a
never
parrot
heard of
Pokemon.
you.
Chatty Mimic.
Great. There's
The
really
parrot's
no need
Pokemon.
to rub it in, Chatot.
Wow, that was my voice.
Of course. Unbelievable. You really don't know who we are, do you?
He's not as famous as he thinks he is.
Ah, you must know this. Our intro. Max and Chatot, it's Max and Chatot. We're the coolest, you got to admit it.
Admit it! Admit it!
Well...
I guess you haven't seen it.
Admit it!
Now that I see it, you know, I might have seen this.
Hope
act
I'm
on
not
one of
too
those
late.
night shopping channels.
Oh,
It's
I
not
think I saw
too
you on the
late,
commercial.
Georgia.
Yeah? Right,
Welcome.
I knew it. Here, let me give you my autograph.
Okay.
Be welcome. Make yourself comfortable.
There you are. You'll
Put
be
your
the
feet
envy
up
of your
and
friends.
enjoy the show.
Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Max's autograph.
Yeah.
Yang yang, yang yang. Take good care of that autograph I gave you. Hey, if you want, I can give you even more. Special deal for our new staff member. No, it's not like that. We stopped by the studio to say hi to Roger. That's all. I may have gotten carried away with the realm. You're on. Yeah, I guess is what you meant to say. Yeah. I assumed, Georgia. I assumed. No trouble about Maximum Music. It's only the music show that made GNN famous. Yeah. The host is yours truly, Max Rarl. Huh? Is that the best you can do? Has anyone ever told you you're hard to impress? About Chatot. Chatot is really good at mimicking voices. Pretty neat, eh? It's quite the talented one, and we make the best team. Isn't that right, Chatot? Oh, come on, give me something. About the autograph. You like my autograph? It's a waste of paper. I can't say that.
Hey, Tim.
I think we've covered the studio pretty well. Yeah, still, I wonder what's taking Mako so long. Yeah, who knows. Let's head back to where Roger is for now. Well, I haven't talked to him yet, to be fair. So bro killed me and stole my netherite, so we started a server hunt and offered the person who returned it 50 diamonds. I can replace it for cheaper, but why should he have the netherite if he killed me for it? Yeah. It's a jungle out there, the realm you're playing on. I wonder what this is. It looks like a trolley for something. I guess they're going to use it for a show. Are you a new guy here? About the work. I'm an assistant director. I look after the Yama. Oh, I see. And what are you doing here? I'm just checking the equipment we use for our shoots. We can't have any malfunctions, after all. Max and Chatot. Max and Chatot. Then I've just moved in with one of my teammates, so it was easier as I lived 2k away from him. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see now. According to the script, the first scene we need to rehearse is... Huh? Are you here on a tour? Hello, what are you doing? I'm using the script to check the steps for the rehearsal. I'm the first AD after all. Assistant director. Yeah. It's my job to make sure the filming goes smoothly within the limited amount of time we have. Are you interested? Hey you, are you friends with the president or something? The history books on the shelf are always repeating itself. It's my job to film together with the Yama. That's a pretty big camera. Cool, right? It's a tough one to use for sure, but it gets good shots, just as good as the Yama can get. By the way, have you heard the rumor? Oh, you know, that rumor about switching up the show staff. Switching up the staff? Thanks to the Yama cameras, we've gotten our ratings back on track, but we're still in a rough place, so... Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Oh, you don't? I mean, Mr. Clifford coming around is one thing, but the president almost never stops by. We've all been in a cold sweat thinking he's here to see if we're worthy of staying or something. So that's the rumor that's just been going around among the staff.
Yan.
Ah, it's the one that's in charge of camera 1? Okay.
What's up?
Okay, her I already talked to.
Right.
Mako sure is taking her time. Sorry to keep you waiting here, Tim. No kidding, what in the world is taking her so long? Cool it, Pikachu. Please don't worry about it, Roger. Thanks, but... Oh, I know. How would you like to experience the Yanma cameras for yourself? Huh? We can? Of course. Now, who could we use as a model for you? Well, if you insist, I'll be the model. Your Pikachu is really into this, isn't he, Tim? He was muttering about it until a second ago. Why don't you leave things here to me and head to the sub-control room? Could you show him, Amelia? Of course, Mr. Clifford. Make sure you capture my charm, Tim. Make sure you capture everything about me. Yeah, in a bit, Pikachu.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to your boss.
Okay.
Get out of my way.
No, it's you.
So I've been told you're looking for your missing father while you work as a detective. Well, that's such a touching story. I bet a documentary with you as the main character would be a huge hit. Great Detective Tim, don't you think that'd make a good title? Sure. About GNN, my company is widely considered to be the TV station with the most momentum these days. This is all thanks to Roger and his team. He's a brilliant producer, I admit. I've got high hopes for that young man. Okay. Should follow her then, I guess. Aren't you supposed to show me the way? Or is she following me? She's the one who knows the way!
Okay.
Opposite hallway from the elevator. How do I get back out? I guess it doesn't matter which door I use. So Blossom was ruthless today? What happened?
What's up?
I asked her for some cake and she went, no, mommy too fat. Oh, okay. She really said that? Are you sure? About Perugly. Perugly is Olga's partner. She just loves it to pieces. That's Olga's dressing room. Please don't go in, okay? The door opposite the elevator.
Okay.
The passage on the opposite side. Well, yeah, because then she squished my belly. Oh, okay. Damn. So savage.
Hi, Hero.
Hero Morgan.
How are you, Amelia? So is this young guy your boyfriend?
No,
Yay!
it's nothing like that.
Aww.
This is my friend Tim, and we're just giving him a tour of the studio.
Oh, so this is who you and
Aww.
Make be talking about. Nice to meet you. I'm Hero.
Nice to meet you too.
Hero's the director of Maximum Music.
That's true.
She gets it off our
But
mum.
I'd be completely lost if it wasn't for my partner here.
Yeah, that came back to bite you, though.
That's Hoot Hoot. It's our timekeeper.
It's phenomenal at keeping track of time. We couldn't run this place without it.
Must be really smart.
Hey! I'm all ready to go over here! What's the holdup?
Oh, I forgot.
Excuse me, Hero. Is Tim over there with you?
Yep.
Would you mind letting him take a look at the Yanma cameras? It shouldn't take too much of your time.
Sure. No problem at all.
Thanks, Hero. I appreciate it.
Come on, over here.
Thank you.
Shoot with the Yanma camera crew. Follow the instructions on the screen to control the Yanma cameras. Shoot Pikachu how you like and make a movie. Yay!
Tim, are you ready to go? You know I've been waiting for you, right? I know exactly how I'm supposed to move. You should take a look.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh.
How do I control it?
Over there. That was a close one.
They didn't tell me.
What's that? It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent. Pretty smooth moves, huh? That's what you should be filming.
Okay.
The atmosphere of the scene can change depending on how you film it. Decide on what you want, and then tell Yanma.
What? I have to determine it in advance? Moving on, Pikachu. Shoot Pikachu from above. Shoot with tracking in from the left. Move away from Pikachu. I don't know.
Alright, let's start the
I have
shoot.
no idea what I'm doing here.
I'm the great detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent.
Wasn't so bad, I think.
Tell me, was it a good shoot?
I think so. I zoomed in and zoomed out at the right moment. Shot him from above when he was hiding behind the things because otherwise you can't see him.
Right. Now let's head back.
I made a movie I like. Those Yama cameras were amazing. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed working with them. Well, Tim, let's head back to the studio. Hopefully Mako is back by now. Woohoo! Is it complimenting us on the shots we got? Thanks. Those were some good shots you got. You got a knack for this. About the Yama cameras. The Yama cameras have given us a lot of new options for how we film our shows. You should look forward to the shoot. Of course, about the work. The producer has let me in charge of keeping things in line here. I see. And you don't need to be in the studio? No, I don't. If I want to see the different shots the camera operators have and choose which ones to broadcast, I can only do that from here. About Hoot Hoot. So Hoot Hoot is your timekeeper, right? That's right. As long as we tell it the schedules for our shows and various programs, it lets us know the timing by its cries. It must be very dependable. Hello, thank you for your help earlier. Did you not hear me? Hey, Tim's talking to you! Huh? About the work. I'm editing the shots we took and getting them ready for the broadcast. See? I switch between different screens. Just like this. Oh, the image on the monitor changed. Is it the camera at a different angle? That's right, the studio has a lot of cameras, so it's my job to find the best shots from among them. Thank you for your help earlier. I had a lot of fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. You were pretty good at it too. That was some impressive filming. Pikachu looked absolutely dashing. Oh, thanks. I'm sure Pikachu will be happy to hear that too. Well then, shall we head back to the studio? The Yama cameras are unique to GNN. Mr. Clifford came up with the idea, and we've been using them in a lot of different shows since then. I bet all the other TV stations are eager to copy the idea after seeing what they can do. I know, but the most important thing is to have a trusting relationship with the Yama. Without that, I don't think it'll work. Where do I exit? Here, okay. Ow, my neck! Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Are they back? No? Not back?
Yeah?
Welcome back. Did you enjoy using the Yama cameras? About Pikachu's acting. It definitely didn't seem like it was his first time. Maybe he has the makings of a star.
Yes?
About Pikachu's acting. Your assistant is quite the actor, and your directing was spot on as well. It's almost as if you understand what your Pokemon is saying, Tim. Nice job, Pikachu! Well, how was it? How was my acting? It was really good, everyone was really impressed. I knew it. Man, I'm good at everything. Especially being full of yourself seems like... You there! Not her again. Did my darling Burgley come this way? No, it didn't. You haven't found it yet? No, this is all because of that absent-minded man. I should speak to his superiors. Is something the matter? President Graham. Well, you see, my darling Burgley has gone missing and... Oh dear, that's not good. We don't have much time before rehearsal starts. Tim, do you think you could help us look? Of course. Well, I guess we don't have much choice now. Thank you, I'm looking forward to seeing your detective skills. Where has Burgley gone? Burgley. In the dressing room? I'm guessing. Oops. Pikachu wanted to tell me something.
Double team! A detective needs stamina. So I stay in shape. Everywhere I go.
What's going on? Oh. What is it? Okay. These doors.
Hey,
That's her dressing room, I guess.
Well. Hello there, handsome. Oh, wait, it's just me. Coffee is a complex topic, Tim. But I'll share what I know with you. Detective Coffee Note number 21. Don't throw out old coffee grounds. Use them to erase smells. Listen to what I say. Don't be wasteful.
What?
Did you find Burgley? Not yet, sorry. Oh no, my darling must be so lonely. Must be just weeping for my company. Do you think you could tell us more about your Burgley? It might help us find it quicker. Burgley is just like a beautiful, fragile flower. It has had a dignity about it since the day it was born, and it's loved by everyone. I see. Pokemon like a flower. Let me write that down. Be sure to make a note of everything I say. Yeah, it's not at all like a flower. It's a fat-looking cat. I wonder what this box is. There's a warning on the lid. Magnemite inside, please do not open until filming begins. You shouldn't mess with that cage. It says on the lid that Magnemite is inside, doesn't it? Magnemite's powerful electromagnetic waves cause the equipment here to malfunction. So that's why it's in a cage like this. Mawile. Hey there, waiting for your turn on stage? About Burgley. Mao? No, that's the thing. We haven't seen it anywhere. Did it come by this way? Mao. Nobody came, huh? Ah well, let us know if it comes by. Oh, that's a very unique Pikachu you have. Are you participating in a contest too? No, we're looking for a missing Pokemon. Do you think we could ask you a few questions? About Mawile. Oh, do you want to know Mawile's specialty? No, it's really good at calligraphy. It holds the paintbrush in its jaws and swings it around with all its might. The result is artwork like you've never seen before. That sounds terrifying. Oh, you mean the one on Maximum Music? I haven't seen it today. Work was very busy actually, but it was good actually because that meant that the shift went by a lot quicker than otherwise. We were able to get a lot done. And right towards the end, we went out on a security sweep of the area. Noticed a few things that were a bit strange. I'll keep you busy. Oh yeah, I bet. Given the chance, yeah, I know you would. Okay. I think you'd be better off looking in other areas. Nobody came by this way. Oh, but is there something you noticed? Well, when we came to the dressing room, the door was unlocked. It was unlocked? Yeah, you see, this is where the Pokemon who are going to appear on the show stay. The door is supposed to be locked when there's nobody around, so the Pokemon don't run off. So you think someone who came before you may have forgotten to lock it? Although there's no way to be sure. I'd have you do all the chores you put off. Actually, that might not be such a bad idea. Yeah. I mean, I have to do them at some point. What did you think I meant? Something more fun?
Where's that music coming from? Oh. In here?
What are you doing, Pikachu?
Karina Mitchell, violinist.
I've never heard such a beautiful sound.
Pikachu, come
Get your head out of the gutter, I'm an innocent lady.
Oh, Cricket!
Oh,
So sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
No, it's all right. I was just a little surprised, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are you gonna be part of today's show?
Yes. My name's Karina.
Nice to meet you.
Cricket!
Cricketune, attractive, middle-aged, something
And this
something.
is my partner, Cricketune. Sorry, it seems to be in a bad mood.
Pika, 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 Pika.
Aren't you a cute Pikachu, huh?
Don't let him fool you.
He's not that cute. Hey, no need to be so defensive. I'm just a fan of Karina's. Let's be friends, brother. There you go again with your chit-chat about Karina. Karina is just plain gorgeous. You've got to introduce me. Cricketune! What? You can't let some random Pokemon get close to Karina. She's like a daughter to you. You're being overprotective, Cricketune. Cricketune! Oh, you've met Perugly before. That makes things easier. Did it come around here? Tune! It came by to kill time, and it shoved you out of the way and took your spot on the sofa for a nap. That's pretty selfish. Seems Perugly will take any spot that catches its fancy, never mind if someone is already there or not. Like any cat, really. Stealing a spot.
We're really good at this. So good it makes me want to dance. Hey, come on, what's wrong? Don't stop, I was doing so well. Cricket? What's that? Oh, you must really want to talk to me.
This is one that I already had. This is one that I already had. If you can cancel out of it, I'd steal the spot in your bed. And you say you're an innocent lady?
Yes.
What was that about the innocent lady bit a while ago? A few minutes ago. Are you a staff member of Maximum Music? Is the rehearsal about to start? No, we're actually looking for Perugly. Mr. Graham asked for our help. Oh, I see. Perugly was around here until just a little while ago, but... So you said Perugly was here earlier? My phone got possessed. It wandered around and glared at me and Cricketune and... at me and Cricketune and then just left. About the violin. Are you interested in the violin? It was a gift from my grandfather back when I was little. I guess it's safe to assume you're a violinist then. Yes, although I'm very new to the scene. You really played a beautiful tune. I'm looking forward to the show. Oh, thank you, but... What's wrong? I'm not very good at being in the spotlight. I think I'll be fine as long as I'm performing, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like speaking in front of the cameras. I'm so nervous. But you'll have Cricketune with you, right? I'm sure you'll be fine. What's your name again? Who? It says quite right, young man. About Cricketune. Because I'd prefer to call you Mine. I guess I'm Mine now. Hi, my name's Mine. Can't do that. Yes, it's very sensitive to sounds, and it can compose melodies on the spot using its arms. Wow, I'd love to see that. We'll be performing a duet on the show. You could come watch if you'd like. Flirting with you is so hard. But I thought you liked it hard. No? None at all? We're looking for Per Ugly. Have you seen it anywhere? Chat? It might be in the dressing room next door. Huh? Why? Chat. Apparently it's Per Ugly's daily routine to go around and make sure no young Pokemon stars get too full of themselves. Huh? I wonder what Per Ugly is like. They say Pokemon take after their partners, so I bet it's got the temper. The chase is good to an extent.
Huh?
Have you found Per Ugly? Not yet, sorry. I swear, where could it have gone? This is nothing new, but I wish it had stopped.
What?
It's got big purple ears, probably as big as my face, I'd say. Wow, that big? Maybe it's a big Pokemon. Well, I've spoken to everyone now, haven't I? It never occurred to you? Well, yeah, that figures, I guess. About Per Ugly. Hoot hoot. It says Per Ugly is why things don't run on time around here. Hoot hoot. Hey now, calm down, don't worry. We'll find it for you. About Hero. It says Hero's dream is to make programs that everyone can watch and enjoy as a family. It says it's going to do its best to help. That's good, I bet Hero's glad to have you, Hoot Hoot. Hero's dream. Hoo-hoo. Per Ugly's gone missing, and you're helping search for it? That's right. I'm sorry Olga's caused so much trouble. If you need anything, please just ask. Well, have you seen it? Between you and me, Per Ugly is a pretty vain Pokemon. It cinches its waist with its tails to make itself look bigger and beefier. That's a strange habit. Well, it's a TV star, even if it is a Pokemon. It just wants to look its best. Sounds like it's just stuck up to me. Huh? That's weird. All this static on the screens. Is everything alright? About the interference. I've been seeing this weird static on the video feed from the studio. Do you think it could be the cameras? It might be. Seems like the equipment here is fine, but either way we need to fix it before the rehearsal. Magnemite? Per Ugly, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen it today. It's usually wandering around the dressing rooms. Guess I have to check the studio again then.
Yan.
Yan. Apparently Per Ugly is really picky about footage. It always has some complaint or another, and it tries to swat the cameras down with its tail. Sounds like it's pretty spoiled. Sorry to bug you when you're getting ready. Ha! Bug joke. Did you see Per Ugly around here? Yan. It wandered out the door to the right. We should go check that way too, then. It'll give us a chance to talk to the people in the dressing rooms as well. But I've already been there. Oh my, look at the time. Oh, is Perigly missing again? I swear it's so moody. I wish Olga would keep an eye on it for once. It's her partner, for crying out loud. Sounds like there's some frustration. This probably isn't the first time Perigly's wandered off. This isn't good. Is something wrong? My camera's been acting up. The screen just suddenly went black. Maybe something inside is busted. Perigly is missing? Did someone abduct it or something? What? No, nothing like that. Well, everyone here has one bad memory or another about Olga. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has at least considered it. Not that anyone would really follow through with the idea, mind you. Don't worry about it. I'll help look too. I hope we can find it soon. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. We probably should speak to the show staff first. Well, that's what I'm in the process of doing. I do wish Olga didn't cause so much trouble. Good luck, Tim. I would love to get the rehearsal started without Perigly, but it's the face of the show. We can't just leave it out. I guess we need to find it quickly then. It'd be a huge help if you could. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
Right.
Sorry to be relying on you like this. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Thank you very much. You know, I may have seen it in the hall. I doubt it could have used the elevator, so I bet it's still somewhere on this floor. I've been pretty much everywhere, bro. No, I've already spoken to her. Okay, backstage. Yeah, what's up about Perigly? I haven't seen it over there. Okay, that was quick. Well, if there's a warning on the lid that says not to open it... Pikachu, you don't have any ideas, do you?
Coffee is a complex topic, Tim. But I'll share what I know with you. Here's Detective Coffee Note number 13. When you're all tired out from your detective work, then that means it's coffee time. The aroma of it helps you relax.
Or should I look at the case notes?
So, let's gather information.
But that's not enough. Everything I've already figured out. Maybe I should check that room with that chick playing the violin, because they said something about the cat being in there and sleeping on the cushion or something. Mimikyu dreams of being popular. Hey, could you get out of the way? Kiki! What's that? I'm trying to steal your chance to shine. Do you know this Pokemon, Pikachu? Kiki! No, this is Mimikyu. It's a star Pokemon scheduled to make an appearance on the show after Maximum Music, apparently. I wonder what it wants with you. Since we do look alike, I think it's worried that I'll steal the spotlight from it. It doesn't need to worry about that. We're not even trying to be part of that. Hey, knock it off! Kiki! Tim? Kiki! What are you doing here, Mimikyu? I thought you were told to stay in the dressing room until it was your turn to be on the show. Hey, stop struggling. Tim, do you think you could tell your Pikachu to use its moves and get Mimikyu to calm down? Well, you see Pikachu can't use any moves. Hey, no need to tell everybody. Really? I didn't know Pokemon like that existed. Yeah, never heard that before. Who needs moves when I have my amazing intellect? Well, if that's the case, I guess it can't be helped. Come on, Mimikyu, back to the dressing room. If you don't behave, I'll have to ban you from GNN. Kiki! I guess the threat of a ban is enough to get it to calm down. I'll see you later, Tim.
Tim!
Well, isn't that everything? Mimikyu, huh? It was like a little typhoon. And it was a star Pokemon, right? We didn't get a chance to ask it, but it might know something about Perigly. Good point. We should go ask it later. It's in the dressing room, I guess. But which one? They went that way? I've already spoken to these two. The one at the top left is apparently the one where Pokemon are supposed to wait before the show, but I see no pillow or anything that it could have been on. Sorry, I had to leave booking a flight and putting on my maid costume. Oh, the French maid costume. Is it hot in me? Is it hot in here or is it me? You got locked up again. Thanks to us, that's cause you decided to cause trouble in front of everyone. At this rate, you'll lose to Magnemite. Kiki! You passed it in the hallway just now, huh? Is it going to be on the next show too? Could be. It's probably trying to get the attention of important people too. Man, you're a competitive one. Is this how old the star Pokemon are? Passed by Magnemite. We've been able to find out a lot about Purugly. Let's take some time to think about it, it's okay.
Let's try and figure out where Purugly might be, based on
Is it hot in me?
of course.
God, this is why. Okay. Could any of these characteristics be a clue?
Oh, so you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
No, I don't think this is it. It looks like a flower.
You think a clue could be the color of its ears? I'm not
Check
so
your
sure
phone.
about that.
Could any of its characteristics be a clue? I'm not sure. Maybe
You
this?
think a clue could be the color of its ears? I'm not so sure about that.
No? Is it really that then?
Oh, so you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do
Well,
you
it
think
took the
could
spot of
be?
Pikachu.
Now, why do you think that?
Hero's dream is to make a show. Magnemite is in its cage. Cricketune is sensitive to sounds. Mimikyu passed Magnemite in the hall. Magnemite? Ah, hold on. Okay.
Oh, so you think it's
It likes a
related.
spot.
If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon.
Magnemite.
Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Magnemite.
Now, why do you think that?
I thought it's her ugly that the Mimikyu said it saw in the hall. Okay.
Oh no. Magnemite had its nest taken by Purugly and moved to a new area.
Yeah, and that's why Magnemite is causing
So it
interference
seems
with the
Purugly
cameras.
chased away Magnemite and took over its home. Which means Purugly is where?
In the cage.
So, now we know where Magnemite's cage is. Of course, we'll find it in the dressing room.
It's hiding in Magnemite's cage. I'm right in front of it. Looks like we were right on the money.
You found it. This is her darling Purugly?
I think so.
Perugly, me first.
Wow, talk about slacking off.
Well, we found Perugly, but why is it taking over this spot?
Yeah, that means the Magnemite is...
In the studio.
What's that? You wanna fight?
Pikachu, there's no time for a staring contest. I'm gonna find Keith.
Hey! This isn't a staring contest!
Thanks for finding Perugly. I'd never have thought to look in the cage. Apparently it chased Magnemite out so it could take a nap in there. So then where's Magnemite? I think it may have run off. It wasn't in the dressing room at least. It ran off? Oh man, that's not good. We need to find it. I'll help look. Thanks. Could you go let Hero know about this? He should be in the sub-control room. I'll join you as soon as I take Perugly to Olga. Got it. We'll let him know. What am I, an errand boy? What? Magnemite escaped? I think it's somewhere in the studio. That would explain all the static in the footage we received. We need to split up and search the studio then. Do you think you could help us, Tim? Of course, let's go, Pikachu. Just one moment. The studio is a big place. Without a plan, we could be searching all day. What do you want to do then? Let's get the Yama to help us. If a camera gets close to Magnemite, it'll start showing interference on the screen. Oh, I see. Do you think we could use the Yama cameras, Hero? They might help us find where Magnemite is hiding. Of course! I'll leave it to you, Tim. Thank you very much. Can you hear me, Yama? Yan Yan. I want you to film around the studio as I tell you to. Yan Yan. Alright, there's our footage. The area with the most interference is backstage. Come on, let's go say hi to Magnemite.
Oh, Magnemite! There you are! Tim, come here! I found it!
There it is, just as we suspected.
Yep.
They can finally start filming now.
Why are you causing everyone so much trouble? You say it's Perugly's fault? Well, I guess that's only fair. It did steal your place after all. It probably takes after that Olga woman. What an obnoxious duo.
It agrees.
We've gotten a good tour of the studio, right?
Can we watch the video now? Since you found Magnemite, all the cameras should work just fine. Let's go to the studio. Yeah, I don't want to miss Karina's big moment. You should head back to the dressing room, Magnemite. The nuisance of a Pokemon case was closed and the rehearsal began.
Wow, that's a rowdy audience. Except there is no audience.
I guess that's the magic of television, right? Oh, we're starting.
Hi, everyone, and good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Maximum Music. As always, I'm your host, Max, and...
Max!
That's not right. This is Chatot. So, today we have...
We'll introduce the guests tonight, thank you very much. I'm Olga Ellison, and this is... my darling Perugly.
Oh, Chatot! Our show's being taken over again!
Wonderful work, Perugly, dear. Well, shall we get the show going? So, coming up next, a very special guest, a violinist you all know and love.
Here she comes now.
Miss Karina Mitchell!
What are you doing? Clap harder!
I'm clapping as hard as I can.
Good evening.
And cut! So, Karina, smile a little more. Don't forget that, okay?
He's right, you know. You've got to be more confident, otherwise nobody will care.
Now.
She obviously doesn't get it. It's her modesty and humility that add to Karina's charm.
It seems like a lot of work to
That's
be
how
on TV.
Pikachu likes them, I guess.
Yes.
You were amazing, Karina. Oh, Tim, I'm sorry. I feel so embarrassed. Please, don't be. Just do the same thing next time. Thank you. About Karina's appearance on stage. How am I supposed to smile naturally? I hope I don't mess up on the real shoot. I'm sure you'll loosen up as you do rehearsals. Yeah, I want to see Karina's natural expressions. Here I thought it was all work and no play, but seems like he knows how to cut loose. A true musician entertains his audience no matter what. Well, you certainly talk big. Hold on. This is the first time you've been surrounded by so many cameras. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty different from performing on stage.
Ah.
Sub-control room, do you read me? Could you do a check on the last bit? You got it. Hi, hero. Oh, hey there, Tim. Sorry, do you think you could wait until later? I got my hands full with these checks. Of course. Being a director seems like a lot of work. Maybe we should go talk to the other cast members of the show for now. I'm supposed to see that lady, for crying out loud. She's supposed to see me to show me that video. Well, it's getting late, so I think I'll stop the stream here and I'll just use a save state instead of the regular save, because otherwise the game doesn't let me save. Let's see. Alright. That should have saved. Yeah, okay, I was just confirming. Okay, then. Full screen, okay. I'll stop here, then. And I'll be back tomorrow for another late night stream, unfortunately. I can't do it any earlier as long as I am on evening shifts all this week. But take care of yourselves. See you next time. Wish you a very good night. Sleep well when you get to it. See ya, Georgia. Thank you so much for being there when you could. And see you next time. Mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.